Hey everybody, this is Skylar J, and I am doing a VR to Rochelle at Amethyst Ascensions and Patsy's Mystical Musing for the Hug Decks. It's hashtag Hug Decks. And this is all the tarot or oracle decks that I find are my hug decks. Now, the first deck that is like my all-time go-to tarot deck, like hands down, this is actually like a comforting, peaceful deck to me. It's very watercolors, and however, this is my asshole deck. I'm not gonna lie. Like this deck tells me straight up, like, what am I doing wrong? But it's like a comforting truth, like it may be blunt, but it lets me down peacefully, because it's just not like it. The pictures are not scary, obviously. They're very relaxing and calming, and it lets me know my business. However, it wants, but it's not like a scary letdown. So this is like my definite hug deck. This is the one that I will always turn to be honest, like in any situation. Like, I always go back to this deck, regardless of like what decks are my favorite at that time. That is the deck that I turn to. So my second tarot deck is actually the Tarot in Wonderland by Barbara Moore. Now, this one is more of like a whimsical feel. I really enjoy this one. It's kind of like I love Alice in Wonderland. So this is kind of like a nostalgic deck for me. Like, even though like it's got like bolder colors in it, some darker pictures, it's like a childish feel. So I will turn to this one when I'm like, okay, well, I need some information, but I don't want to adult too much. If that makes sense. That sounds horrible. But it makes me feel good to be able to go back to something that I cherish as a child, you know. Now, the second deck, which leads me to, is the Alice Tarot. And this has the same feel to it. This is more straight from the storybook. Like, I am obsessed with this card. I love it. Like, straight from the storybook. I love that card too. I love all these cards. They just make me happy. This is like my comfort. My childish comfort, I guess you could say. And I probably should do like a side-by-side flip through of all the Alice in Wonderland decks that I have. I only have the two, but it's like the main ones, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. So the last tarot deck that I have that is a hug deck for me is the Light Seers Tarot. This is such a free spirit, happy, good vibes only. Oh God, I'm so sick of hearing that. Good vibes only. Yes, it has some darker cards in it, but that's like in every tarot deck. And I absolutely love this, because do you see the little pig up there? I had I think that's a pig. Yeah, it's a pig. Hold on. Focus. I actually had a pig. And I live in the city. I live in the city, so it's kind of ridiculous for me to have a pig. But I loved her so much. But this is like such a hug deck for me because it just gives me a good feel, like the boho style. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. It's colorful, it's vibrant, and look at this handsome devil. Look at that. Yup, see? This deck just makes me happy. That reminds me of my brother. Gosh. Not the meaning, just the picture. Now, the rest I have for Feel Good decks are the Oracle of the Essence. I love the vibrancy of this deck. It's bright colored and come on, focus. Just happy. The pictures are so welcoming and look at that. That is so cool. Like, they're just so cool. The pictures are just, it's kind of like an all around the world. It reminds me of the ride at Disney World. The way that each picture is in this deck. And I love this deck. I actually did a flip through of this deck. So if you want to see the flip through, go watch the video, check it out. I highly recommend this deck. It's just, it's a beautiful deck. You would not be disappointed. Especially if you're into herbs like I am, you will love it. My next deck of the hug decks is the Spirit Animal Oracle. I was obsessed with the backs of these cards. Oh, I had one upside down. Weird. What is that one? Let me see. What does this say? Usually they're all facing the same way. Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Oh, great. That's all I want to hear with Corona going around, right? Think on my feet. I had to go grocery shopping. There was nothing on the shelves. People fighting over toilet paper. It's ridiculous. Like, calm down. Like, take precaution, but calm down. But look at these. They're just so noble. Like, I feel like they represented, like, each animal so boldly, and like it's almost like a deck of honor, to be honest. Like, I love these cards. So peaceful, so calming, just so happy. It's a happy, good feeling. I mean, I guess all these decks are good feeling because it's the hug deck, right? Oh, what's going on? All right. My last deck, I'm sticking with the animals, is the Animal Kin Oracle. Now, once again, the backs of the cards. Do I need to say more about that? Look at this deck. I am such a sucker for packaging and the backs of the cards. It's ridiculous. So, look at this. So, anytime that I need a break from, like, everything, to be honest, I go to the zoo. So, that's what this deck makes me feel like. Like, it makes me feel like an escape. and a hug deck. I mean, why shouldn't that make you feel like that? Like, these are just so vibrant and beautiful. So, let's get all the decks so I can do a quick preview of each one. So we have the Animalkin Oracle by Sarah Wilder, the Animal Spirit Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid, the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann, the Oracle of the Essence by the Enchantress, and there's her website at the bottom. Now we'll put it over here. The Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid, the Tarot in Wonderland by Barbara Moore, and the Alice Tarot by, by Alex Yukolov and Karen Mahoney. I could barely say his name, and I probably butchered it. Now, any of these decks, I do know this one is only available online if you find somebody selling it. They are sold out of the first and second edition of these cards. So, I mean, they might have had a cancellation. I don't know. You can check if you want. But I do know, like, people are selling them online only. Like, maybe on eBay or something. So, these are all my hug decks. And I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. And I will post the links to Rochelle and Patsy's videos, so you can watch theirs as well. Thank you. Have a great day.